Heather Locklear has always been one of those stars who can stop you in your tracks with just one glance. But what happens when the cameras catch her in a way no one was expecting? Try not to gag when you see Heather Locklear's topless photos, because these shots aren't just daring, they're downright unforgettable. Before we dive in, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to Spotlight Diaries for more jaw-dropping celebrity moments you won't want to miss. Heather first rose to fame in the 1980s, becoming one of TV's most recognizable bombshells. With her golden hair, piercing eyes, and that irresistible smile, she quickly became the definition of a Hollywood heartthrob. But even after decades in the spotlight, it's the topless photos that still have people talking, and not always for the reasons you might expect. The images surfaced during a time when Heather's career was at its peak. Known for roles in shows like Dynasty and Melrose Place, she was already America's sweetheart, balancing girl-next-door charm with undeniable sex appeal. Then came the photos, raw, unfiltered, and shocking enough to send tabloids into a frenzy. What makes these pictures so memorable isn't just the fact that Heather Locklear bared it all. It's the way they revealed a different side of her, confident, unashamed, and unapologetically herself. At a time when Hollywood women were heavily scrutinized for every move, Heather's topless moments were both scandalous and empowering. Fans couldn't believe it. Critics couldn't ignore it. And the world just couldn't look away. But not all reactions were flattering. Some called the photos too risque, claiming Heather had gone too far. Others saw them as a bold statement of control in an industry that often took power away from women. And while the debate raged on, Heather herself remained a picture of calm, never letting the controversy break her stride. What's even more fascinating is how those photos have aged. In a culture now saturated with overexposed celebrity content, Heather's topless shots feel almost timeless. They stand as a reminder of a Hollywood era when scandal wasn't manufactured for clicks, but exploded because a star dared to push boundaries. Looking back, it's easy to see why these pictures remain unforgettable. Heather Locklear wasn't just posing for a camera, she was making a statement. Whether you gasped in shock or admired her fearlessness, those topless photos are now cemented in pop culture history. So the next time her name comes up, don't just think about the glamorous roles or the dramatic headlines. Remember the photos that had everyone talking, the ones that blurred the line between scandal and empowerment. Because love her or criticize her, Heather Locklear proved one thing. She was never afraid to bare it all, literally and figuratively. And trust me, once you've seen those topless shots, you'll understand why people still can't stop talking about them decades later.